Hello, my YouTube family. Don't mind me. I am just trying to cut a nail that broke in a rather odd way. So there we go. Okay. So it's Monday, one down, three more to go for me. This project that Queen of Darkness had me and this other co-worker do, apparently is going to be a every Monday thing. You know what? She is really trying to stand on her head in order to have these aides do what they're supposed to do with these timesheets and clocking in and clocking out and all of that. There's a reason why this particular branch, is the lowest rated branch out of all the branches. There's a reason. Because no matter how many times, we're constantly doing things in order to let the aides know that they have to clock in and out in order for it to not affect their pay. First of all, it's a Monday. They just want to throw their timesheets in and book on out because they've got to go to work. Are you clocking? Yeah. We're clocking in, we're clocking out. You yan us to death, and then come Friday, when you look at your check and it looks stank, then they get an attitude. But when we were trying to tell you the reason why your paycheck is probably going to look stank is because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're yesing us to death, telling us that you are, but apparently it's not working. You're either not doing it or something is wrong. And for the most part, you're not doing it. So at this point, since we're the lowest rated branch, Queen of Darkness is doing everything but standing on her head, trying to amp up our numbers. This was the reason for the 400 copies that I had to do last week and all of this. She put a table in the middle of the reception area. She had another coworker sit behind the table, make sure that all the aides are doing what they're supposed to do. All the paperwork that I did, the 400 copies of each, they're supposed to take on their way out. It's the same paperwork that's been sitting on top of my desk. It's the same thing. If they're not taking it from my desk, what makes you think that making 400 copies is going to... And more and more and more Spanish-speaking people are coming into this branch. And they don't speak a lick of English. How are you going to take care of... How are you going to be an aide if A, you don't speak English, B, you don't read English, you don't understand the questions that are going to be asked? How? It's over. Monday is over. These 4 days cannot go fast enough. You understand why, right? Because Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I have all to myself. I don't want to know about this job. I don't want to hear about this job. I don't want to know jack nothing. Okay? Apparently word's gotten out that I'm going to be taking the days off. Anyway, so everybody's already well aware that Nancy won't be in Friday and Tuesday. So prepare. And on Thursday, the day before I go, I have to make sure that everything is copacetic. So when I come back, I don't want to hear, well, Nancy, why didn't you? And Nancy, where were the... No. So Thursday, I may be coming home a little bit late just to make sure all the paperwork is the way it's supposed to be. My desk is the way it's supposed to, because when I come back, I know my desk ain't going to be the way I want it to be. So, I just want to make sure that everything is copacetic. I say nothing. I say nothing. Okay. So, lips of the day. I'm so tired. My brain is not even, like, I'm looking at you, but I'm not looking at you. Like, I'm in a fog. I'm like working in a fog. Here we go. Lips of the day. Liner. Jordana Plush Red. Lined. And filled. NYX Round Lip Gloss in #1 True Red. #1 True Red. I, of course, did a lip look on this before. That is True Red. Very glossy, very blue-based, very red. Very red. And this is the shirt. My brand new shirt. It's nothing, people. It's, you know, if I stand up, all you're going to see is just a screen full of stripes. So, this is my brand new shirt. Okay, so that's just that with that upon that. I don't even know what else to say, people. I don't even know what else to say. The weekend was sensational. I went out with my father on Saturday. We had a good time because afterwards we went to IHOP and we had breakfast and we had some laughs and it was all good and fun. And this weekend actually lasted long for me. I was so thrilled. I was so thrilled. Did I bother to take a nap? I may have nodded off every now and then on Saturday, but it lasted. This weekend just lingered. I hope next weekend does the exact same thing. Like, I hope my little 5-day lingers like nobody's business. Okay? Because I need the time off. Even though technically it's just a Friday and a Tuesday that I'm taking off. Included with the weekend and the day off and the Labor Day, it extends to 5 days. So I am very thankful and very happy and cannot wait until Thursday when I am home and I know that my time is mine. So that is it. That is all. I really have nothing else to talk to you about. Even though I think I have something to talk to you about, but I'm not sure. Like, I think that, but I did mention this nonsense with the whole chicken sandwiches. It's still going on, people. It's still going on. Like, and I still have yet to, I am so not in a hurry to go drive, because the only thing that's really close to me is Wendy's and Popeyes. I don't have a Chick-fil-A. So I don't care. I mean, I like Wendy's chicken. I've had Wendy's chicken. I've had their spicy chicken. I think Wendy's has a spicy chicken. Yeah. And I like that spicy chicken. I haven't had a Popeyes chicken sandwich. So maybe that's something to look forward to. Maybe I'll treat myself on Friday afternoon when I can just linger over there whenever I bloody want to. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, so let me know what you guys, who you guys are voting for. Whose sandwich do you like the most? Hit me up down below because I'm quite curious. Not that it's really going to change the world, but this whole thing, challenge, whatever, debate, voting situation is getting out of control. It's getting out of control. Like, for real, it is getting out of control. Oh, there was something that I wanted to mention. The, is it the NYX? There's a lip gloss that I have 2 of already. I must get more. I must get more. Oh. That's what I wanted to tell you. I knew it had something to do with makeup, lipstick, something, lip gloss. Okay. I have never, ever, ever had a Dose of Colors lip gloss. I found one and I bought it right on the spot. It was a special edition and it was a little pricey, but I had to have it because this shade was ish. It's a Dose of Colors, apparently a limited edition, because it had Mickey Mouse on the round part, the head of the lip gloss. And I think the name of it is Mocha or Chocolate or something. All I know is, people, I saw the shade. I saw a close-up of it. Had to have it. Like, I bought it right then and there. Right then and there. And you know whose fault? There are 2 people, 3 actually, to blame for me constantly buying things that I should no longer be buying. 3 YouTubers. They don't watch me, so it really doesn't matter whether I mention them or not. And I have mentioned them in the past because I love watching them so much. Jessica Braun is going to put me in the poorhouse. Jam Beauty, she goes by Jam Beauty 89, I think. But her name is Jessica Braun. Love her. She is the one that put me to the whole Dose of Colors thing. I've never had a Dose of Colors, but she loves Dose of Colors lip gloss. And I'm like, and she never steers me wrong. Like, she'll mention something and I'm like, let me see if that's a good idea. And sometimes we both agree and sometimes we don't. I saw this shade. She didn't mention the shade. She just mentioned the Dose of Colors lip gloss is like one of her favorite brands and all of this. So I just, while I was watching her and she was talking about it, I went on Amazon and I said, well, I wonder what shades Amazon sells for Dose of Colors. And then I saw that one. It's on its way. Oh, sweet Jesus in heaven. I hope it's as nice in person as it is in the picture. Because, you know, sometimes that can be tricky. I'm praying to Jesus that it's just as nice in person as it is on the screen. Because it's delicious looking. So that's one. Emily Noel. I have followed Emily Noel for years. And I'd say maybe the last 5 or 6 years, she has really been, her videos have really been luring me to buy things that I have no business. Why do I need another lip gloss? I ask you, why? But Nancy, a woman can never have too many lip glosses. So true. She tends to put me in the blush highlight phase at times. Emily does. So, did she mention anything? She had mentioned a few, like there was a blush that she had shown. It was like a peach coral. And I was like, like that. But in all honesty, I kind of already have it. And it's Max Mandarin. Is that shade. Way back when, people, I was all over Mac Mandarin. And a YouTuber actually got it for me. I miss her so much. in any event, then there is Andrea Renee. She will always get me to spend something because she likes nude lip glosses, and the shades that she usually goes for, I usually go for. Or if she's suggesting a shade, I will look it up and or buy it on the spot. You know, YouTubers, we as a YouTube community, we're supposed to be friends. We're supposed to help each other out. And when we are poor, such as myself, y'all not supposed to make me spend my money. But that's what you do. I watch your videos and you make me spend my money. What little I have, by the way. So there are a couple of things coming down the pike. Not a haul. No, I can't afford to do hauls, but I will be ordering a few. Hold on. I just need to look something up for a second. Just bear with me. I just need to look, because there's a brand that I don't know if it's NYX, but I'm going to check. Hold the phone. Milani. It's the Milani Amore Shine Liquid Lip Color. That's it. It's the Milani Amore Liquid Lip Color. I showed you the two that I already have. There are so much more on Amazon. And I even went on YouTube to check them out. And there's like a video. There was one video where, of course, I forgot the girl's name. She was doing like all the nudes of this particular line. They don't all look the same. And I was like, yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. And I have them all waiting in my cart. Will I be buying every single one? Time will tell. But I am going to buy maybe another one or two. There's one called Seduction. There's one called Addiction. I'm just saying, people. There's a red one also. They're not all the brownie nudes. The brownie nudes that I like, by the way. There's a couple of like light pinky nudish ones. Ixnay on those. But the darker the nudes go, the more my eyes widen, because it's like, yes, yes, yes. And there's a whole bunch. Like, there's a whole bunch. A whole bunch. On Amazon. I love Amazon so much. I would, Jeff Bezos better get it together and leave me in his will or something, because I have made this man rich. Okay, I'm just saying. So there are things coming down the pike, people. Like I said, it may not be a haul, but I will try to order something, even if it's one thing, every week. So, and oh, by the way, I'm no longer a Prime member, so it doesn't take a few days now. It takes a couple of weeks. Money situation is tight. I had to make some cuts, and that was one of them. So, yeah. And Prime, is 100 something. I can wait. I'm in no hurry. It does hurt a little bit, because I used to have things in a couple of days, and now you have to wait a week, 7 to 10 days, that kind of a thing. It's okay. It's okay. I order something at least every week. So by the time I'm showing you something else is coming along, and sometimes it may not be makeup. Like last paycheck had to do with his litter tray. So, but I think I did manage to buy the Dose of Colors lip gloss. So there you go. So stay tuned, people. Stay tuned, because there's there are things coming. And I checked my inventory of my lip glosses to lipstick ratio. Once upon a time, I could not close, I still can't close the lip gloss drawer, but it's not because it's overloaded. It's because it's stuck somewhere, and I'm tired of trying to figure out how it is. But there was once upon a time where my lip glosses were in abundance over my lipsticks. Like I had 10 times more lip glosses than I had lipsticks. Now it's in reverse. I have more lipsticks than lip glosses. So I don't know where and when the scale tipped, but I was looking at my inventory last night, looking for this one, and I said, oh damn, I got so many lipsticks. And usually I do the lipstick thing come fall, winter, you know. And so I have an excuse to buy more lip glosses, because they have to at least be a little bit even. And right now the glosses are a little low. I'm just saying. So stay tuned, people. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. Okay? I've got to go now. I'm tired as hell. It's another Monday in the books. And that's it. That's it. That's all. This Monday came and left. Thank you, Jesus. I've got to go. I'm a little on the hungry side. Spaghetti. That's all I'm saying. That's dinner tonight. And that's it for now. Let me know what you think. Hit me up. And let me know what you think. I will talk to you tomorrow. And that's really it. Oh, Mr. Man. Here he comes. Look at him. He was going through a bit of a sneezing fit on Saturday. I think he's fine now. I don't know how long cats have colds, but he was like that. And I was like, what is going on with him? And he was like sneezing a little bit and scratching his ears. And I'm like, look, we just came from the vet, okay? But the scratching of the ears was just because he had an itch. But I was kind of concerned about the whole sniffling thing. But he looked fine now. I know for a fact that if I did have a child, I would be very overly protective, because I am dead asleep. Do you understand what I'm saying when I say dead asleep? All he has to do, which is I think what he did last night, he sneezed. I woke up like I heard my alarm. And I'm like, are you okay? Are you okay, boo-boo? And he's looking at me like, look, Mom, I just sneezed. Okay, it's really no big deal. I even took the covers, covered him a little bit. And he's what, I tell you, I learn something new about this cat every day. He's one of those, okay, she's going through her overprotective phase. Because I do that in the wintertime sometimes. I'm cold, so I think he's cold. So I'll cover him up, and he's okay. He's like, okay, fine. She wants to cover me, fine. In the middle of the night, he just squirrels out of the, and then he squirms out of the covers, but he still comes back to sleep where he was. He's just trying to tell me, look, I don't need these covers because I have fur, Mom. It's what I have. That is my cover. You don't have to overcover me. I have fur. So he did the same thing last night. I mean, I'm all overly protective, and here, Tom, let me just cover you. Maybe you're a little cold, because I had the fan on. I didn't need the AC. For 2 days, I didn't need the AC. Thank you, Jesus. But I had the fan on. A woman of a certain age needs some air. Cool air, okay? Hot flashes are no joke. So I covered him, and he was like, okay, fine. But as soon as I was drifting, I felt him like squirm out, but he came right around. I'm like, oh, he doesn't need me to cover him. I'll still continue to be overly possessive and overly protective of my Tomcat. Okay? It's what I do. My four-legged baby, who, by the way, is 7 years old, and he is no longer a baby, but he will always be my baby. He is 7, right? Yeah, I think he's 7 now. Okay, so that is it. That is all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay? Mwah. I love you. Bye now.